Hi guys, welcome to Verbling. My name's Joe, and today we're going to be speaking about the future. So if you're watching this right now, it's live. Go ahead and click join class at the top right, and we'll get started shortly. Hi guys.
Hi Joe,
How's it going?
it's going well. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. Alright, so...
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. Alright, so... we will get started. Make sure you have headphones, please, so that your microphone doesn't pick up the background noise of the class, and we'll get started. Okay, so hi guys, my name's Joe. I'm from the United States, and today we're going to be speaking about the future. So it's just going to be very informal conversation about the future 5 years from now. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. However, before we get started, I'd like everybody to introduce themselves by saying your name, country, and what you think your level of English is, because that way I can decide on what type of questions I should ask. If I should ask more advanced questions or if I should ask more beginner, intermediate questions. So I'll go first. My name's Joe from the United States, native speaker. We'll start from the left with Liddy. Your microphone may be muted too. So if you look to the top left or top right, there's a microphone symbol. There we go. Okay, I think we can hear you now. Liddy, are you there?
Hey, Joy.
There we go. It's working now. Yeah. Can
Now
you?
you are drinking.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're funny, Manal. All right, Gliddy, can you introduce yourself by saying your name, country, and level of English?
Okay, I am Gleide. I'm from Brazil, and I am learning English because I like this language. And
Okay, and
okay.
would you say you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced speaker?
Yes, I am beginner.
Beginner. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
perfect. Juan?
Good evening.
Hello.
I'm from Spain. I think my English level is beginner, too.
Beginner. Okay, all right, perfect. Manal?
Yeah, my name is Manal, and I'm from Oman. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Actually, I don't know my level, but I have asked some teachers. They say that I'm intermediate. I'm not sure, but
Intermediate. Okay, I'd say you're probably intermediate. Yeah. Okay. Marwan?
Yes, it's Marwan.
Marwan. Okay.
Okay, I'm from Cairo, and I think I am intermediate level.
Intermediate level. Okay, perfect. Mina?
From Egypt, intermediate.
Intermediate. Okay, cool. Norbert?
I am Norbert from Hungary, and the teacher from Verbling said me my English is between intermediate and advanced.
Okay, good. Awesome. 10?
I'm 10, I'm from Vietnam, and my English level is medium 0.5.
Medium 0.5. Okay, we'll go with intermediate. All right. Yuri?
Hello, I'm Yuri from Russia. I think I'm beginner.
Beginner? Okay, alright. That works. Yuval? I think your
Hello,
microphone.
Joe.
There we go.
Okay, now it's okay. Hello, Joe, and hello, everyone. I'm Yuval. I'm from Israel. I think that my level is intermediate, maybe between intermediate and advanced, but I have to get better.
Okay, alright. Good, good, good. Okay, so we've got a little bit of beginner, we got a little bit of intermediate slash advanced, which is okay, because the questions I'll be asking, all of you will be able to understand. So, welcome everybody. Like I said, today we're going to be speaking about the future. So, first, we're just going to kind of start off of, what's going on right now, because when we know what's going on right now in the present, then it's easier for us to predict what could happen in the future. So let's just go through and have everybody say, what you're doing right now, like if you're a student at the university or high school, or if you have a job, and yeah, let's just start off with that because that's pretty basic. So we'll start this time. We'll start from the right. So we'll start with Yuval.
Okay, I shared too many information on Verbling and on YouTube, so I decided not to give any information. I'm sorry, Joe.
Okay. Well, so you don't want to tell us?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Mystery. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Okay, well, we'll say Yuval's. We'll say maybe he's taking a class at the university and maybe he's got a job. We'll say that.
Yes.
Okay, Yuri. Your microphone may be muted, Yuri.
Sorry.
There we go.
I'm working in a small company, Ukraine company. I have English class 2 class a week in public school with personal teacher, and that's all.
That's all. Okay. All right. So you got a job and a few classes. Okay. So kind of the same as Yuval. Good. Tan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I am studying in college right now.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
My major is accounting.
Accounting. Okay.
And on weekends I work at a supermarket.
On weekends you work where?
At a supermarket.
Can you write it in the chat? Because I think maybe your connection is slowing your voice down, so it's kind of hard to hear you. Okay, so he's gonna write that. Norbert?
Sorry, what was the question?
Okay, Tan works at a supermarket. The question is, right now we're just trying to figure out what you guys are doing right now, so that way we can see, what maybe you'll do in the future.
And now I'm studying at university as a computer engineer, but I will quit the university after the next semester, and I'm trying to start my own business, and I'm planning to move to the United Kingdom.
Okay.
So
That's all?
yes.
Alright, good. Sounds like some good plans. Mina? Mina Murad? Okay, I guess he left. Marwan?
I am a student at Faculty of Engineering.
You're a student at the university?
Cairo University at the Faculty of Engineering.
Ah, okay, so you're trying to study to be an engineer.
One day.
One day. Okay, alright. Cool. Manal?
Yeah. What was your question?
The question is, what are you doing right now? Are you working? Are you studying? We're just trying to figure out, what
No.
everybody's doing.
Okay. No, I'm looking for a job right now.
What kind of a
Okay.
job?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking an admin or on HR. I like this kind of job.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Juan? Juan, are you there? Hello, Juan? Are you there? Can you hear us?
It's mine. Oh, sorry. I'm at the moment I'm working in a small company of my country, and in the evening I'm going to a school of adults to learn English. It's my second year.
Ah, okay. All right. So you're pretty busy. Okay. Good. Glitty?
Hey, I I am a pedagogue. Pedagogue is a special teacher. I work with small children.
You work with small children's, and what do you
Yeah.
teach them?
Yes. I am a postgraduate in psychopedagogy.
Ah, okay. A
Post-degree.
postgraduate.
Yes.
Kind of like you would say like graduate student.
Graduate, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're studying and you're kind of helping out teaching. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that's pretty much everybody. So now we kind of have an idea of what everybody's doing. Now we can just get into the future part. So or actually, sorry, we forgot one person. Yala, are you there?
Hello.
Hello. Right now, we are just explaining, what we're doing right now. Like, are you studying? Are you working? What are you doing right now?
I'm working for a politics magazine.
You're working for a what? A what?
A politics magazine or publication.
Can you write it in the chat?
Politics magazine.
Right.
Magazine, I think.
Magazine.
Oh, magazine. Oh, like a political magazine. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm studying a bachelor degree in English.
Oh, okay, fantastic. So you're working and studying. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Interesting. All right, so I think that's everybody. So now, like I said, we can get a little bit into the future part. So now, instead of going, person by person, this is just going to be an open discussion. So you guys don't have to ask to speak. You can just speak. These questions are directed towards everybody here. So where do you guys see yourself in 5 years from now? So in 2018, where do you guys think you'll be? And I'll write this question too, so you can think about it a little bit and you can also see it. But where do you see yourself in 5 years? So anybody can answer first. There's no order. Whoever has an idea first.
I think I am going to be in London 5 years later, and my business is growing.
Okay.
And yes, I think it's possible, and I want to achieve this.
Okay, that sounds good. Anybody else have an idea of where you might be?
Well, I think I'm gonna have a job, and who knows, maybe I'm gonna marry because I'm single right now. Yeah,
That's good.
I hope also to go to US or UK, one of them.
Do you think you'll be
Studying. for studying, but
Oh, okay.
for as a trip or as a journey, I think maybe Italy.
Italy. Oh, Italy
Yeah,
would be really cool. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. That's it.
Interesting. Anybody else?
I think I will be doing a PhD in the United States or London or anywhere else with one of the most popular and fine universities.
Sorry, can you repeat that last part? Doing a PhD in London or the United Kingdom or somewhere, and then the last part, what was that?
In one of the most popular and fine universities in the world.
Okay, okay. All right. Those are some good plans. Anybody else?
May I ask a question?
Yeah, you can ask a question to me or anybody else.
No. Do you think in your future in London we have two men who hope to see him in London after 5 years? Do you think it is a good opportunity for you? Maybe Silicon Valley because is perfect for you. Because you both is computer science man and you want to be owner of your business, and Silicon Valley is the perfect place for this.
Yes, but to get a visa to the United States, it's not so easy. So maybe it's a better way to start in the United Kingdom and then move to the United States.
Oh,
But
I have. Sorry, I
because
have.
I am in the European Union, and I can move free between the United Kingdom and Hungary.
Oh, it is very good for you because I'm from Russia and I have a very bad experience with the United States Visa Center. I tried to get a wise visa to the Manchester. I want to be in Liverpool, but United Kingdom decides that I must spend Christmas in my town with my family. It was really a reason for deny my application for visa. Only spending Christmas with my family.
Yeah, so it's easier for me to start in the United Kingdom, and there is better taxes for create a business like in Hungary.
You're really lucky. Thank you.
When yeah.
I hope finish my bachelor degree within 3 years and a half. That's my plans.
That's your plan? And so 2 years and a half. So the question was 5 years. So where do you think you'll be after that?
Maybe work in my country as a teacher in English. I don't know. Could be.
Where did you say you're from again? Yara, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Mexico.
You're from Mexico. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Anybody else?
Hi, teacher.
Yeah.
I would like a visit to Europe, maybe Canada or California. I want to develop my English for travel abroad.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Does anybody else? So okay. Yeah, keep going.
And I invite you for a visit to Brazil in the World Cup.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to go to Brazil, and maybe sometime in July or maybe December, November. That'd be really cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
So okay, so that's a good idea, Glitty. You said you want to study abroad, or like live abroad or study abroad to improve your English. Who else here plans to study abroad or live abroad besides Glitty and Norbert in
Me.
within 5 years? Manal, okay. Anybody else?
I decided to try to improve my English in United Kingdom, but of course now I think about Malta or Spain. I think United States. It is maybe a good opportunity for me, but I have a problem with these too.
Uh-huh.
It is difficult for Russian, and maybe this summer I visited Malta or Spain. I hope I'm going to do it.
That's a good idea. Okay, good. Anybody else planning to study abroad or live abroad?
I
Maybe.
think in the next year, I hope to study for 1 year London, I hope, or Ireland.
Ireland? Oh, that would be cool. Ireland, Scotland, any of those places would be cool. Okay. Does anybody not plan on studying abroad or living abroad?
I do.
Studying maybe, but living abroad, I think it's not good for me.
You said, wait, can you repeat that, Mina? Or Marwan?
I think I told you that maybe it's a good idea, but living there, I do love to live in my inside my country.
Okay.
I think. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I will be graduate from a university, and I'll find a job on my country, and I will work. I don't want to study abroad, study somewhere else, or live somewhere else. I want to graduate and get a job. That's it.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, if you want to, go for it, go for it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not planning to live abroad, but I'm planning to visit my sister in Florida, maybe for the December this year.
Oh wow. Okay. So that's within 5 years. Okay. That would be a really good idea. Good. Anybody else?
I'm going to improve my English, only to improve my English, maybe several weeks or months. Then I'm going to come back in my town, and now we have a really big problem in my town, and I try to, with my friends, we hope to change our environment and maybe do something small steps for changing our life, for changing our country, and it will be very good after 5 years. I think it's possible. Why not?
Yeah, no, definitely. 5 years is I mean, like, you can look at it as like a short period of time, but also as a long period of time. Like you can get a lot done in 5 years.
Yeah.
We must try it. Why not?
Exactly. It's a good idea. Juan, did you say that you might study abroad or live abroad?
Yes, maybe the things in my country now are very difficult in jobs and work, and I think in the future people moving to different countries to find a job or a work, and I think the English is very important to that.
Yeah. It is really important. Yeah, Tony, he's from Spain, So yeah, it is pretty difficult in Spain right now
From Spain.
with
The
the
crises are very, it's a great crisis in my country now.
yeah, the crisis is really bad. Yeah, so that's understandable. Okay, so now, yeah.
I read about that those who have long-term plans and dreams and they maintain it, those can achieve it. So this is the most important thing, that we have to write down our plans in the future, and we have to put it on the wall or something where we can see it daily, and we never forget it, and then we can achieve our plans. So many people forget what they want to do maybe in 5 years later. And
it's called GTD, getting things done.
That's...
No? Do you know this pattern?
I've never heard that. Getting things done.
Done. Yes, GTD. When you write your dreams or your hopes, what you do, what you want to do, and then there are several patterns. You can how you can choose the priority of these items, and it's help for people to do it when they see it every day on his wall. It's really help. It's really working.
Many people forget what they want to do, so and this is why they can't achieve their dreams, I think.
Yeah,
yes,
I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
No, after you.
Yeah, I want to ask to say that it is really important. It's can help you.
I know.
Yeah, it's really helpful. Exactly. Does anybody do that? Has anybody made like 5-year goals, written them down, and then like taped them to the wall or anything? Has anybody done that here?
I'm planning, but I was lazy until now. Yes, but I will do it soon.
Good. Anybody else?
I'm sorry, I'm planning on only my next day.
Only your next day.
I can't plan a week or month. So yeah, I try to do it, but I never, I can't, I never do it. I can't imagine what happens next day.
I think I will have only big dreams on that paper, so without too much details. And then I will figure out the way how I can do it in the journey.
I try it. Maybe it helped me.
Yeah, no, I think it could be really healthy. Good. Okay, so next question. So within the so we're still talking about the 5 years from now. Does anybody think they'll be married? Manal said maybe. Does anybody else think they'll be married in 5 years?
No.
No.
Of course not. Of course not.
Why not?
I'm married now.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
I have a son.
I'm probably dating at that time.
Dating? Okay, dating's
in the process
good.
of.
In the process of, okay. What were you gonna say, Juan? You have a song?
Yes. Sorry, it's a girl, not a song. It's a daughter. Sorry.
You have a girl. Okay. Good. So you're married, so that's good. Norbert, you said no. Why did you say no?
Because first of all, I want to so I have other plans. I want to have a family, but later,
Later.
because
Okay.
yes, I want to travel the world and I want to live my life alone, maybe with a girlfriend, but not with a wife and children. Because if I will have a family, I want to be with them,
Uh-huh.
and I can't go to travel alone or something else.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, no,
But if
that's
you
that's
have
good.
a girlfriend, you can travel and you can
yes, but a
enjoy.
girlfriend is not a wife, so it's different.
So maybe you'll have a girlfriend in 5 years.
Yes, yes, it would be nice if I can travel with someone, but I don't want to children
Okay.
in 5 years.
Okay,
Okay.
marry her, but don't get the children.
What were you gonna say, Minna?
I said marry her, but don't get a children. You don't have to.
That's true. You could get married
Oh
and
yes, I know.
wait to have children too.
I don't know. We'll see. If I find a girl, maybe I will marry it, but I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah,
What
we
about
never.
you, Joy?
What about me? Will I be married in 5 years?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, like I want to travel too, but I think I'll travel with my girlfriend. But in 5 years, okay. So I'm 19 now, so 24. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Um, you know, I could be, maybe not, but I think I kind of want to wait a little bit to like maybe like 25. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I mean, like, I don't want to do it like right after the university and like, okay, let's get married now. Because like weddings cost a lot of money and stuff, and I want to do like spend a lot of money traveling and stuff like that, and do a lot of things before I get married. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
So go get married in Vegas.
In Vegas. I gotta wait. I gotta wait till for my 21st birthday when I can actually gamble. Because in the United States you have to be 21 to gamble and to drink. So yeah, for my 21st birthday I'll go to Vegas. I'll gamble and I'll get married. That would be really interesting. That'd probably be a lot of fun. But I'll probably
It could
wait.
be.
I'll probably wait a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see. What about you, Val? What about you? You haven't spoken. What do you think you'll get married in 5 years?
Maybe. I don't know. Could be.
All right, all right. What about Yala?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think you'll be married in 5 years?
No, because I'm divorced.
Okay. All right, all right.
Because what?
She's
Divorced?
divorced.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. What about Marjuan? You haven't spoken very much.
I think I will wait to that I be 27. I'm 28 now. Around 7 years, but not in 5 years at all.
Okay, so you think you're gonna wait a little bit longer than 5 years?
Yes, maybe 7 years, because it's really expensive here in my country.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You know the conditions.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Glitty, did you say whether you think you'll be married or not?
Oi, hi.
You think you will?
Yes, I am married.
You are married right now.
Yes, I am. I have one girl.
Ah, okay, okay. All right. So then that'll probably stay the same. Good. Okay.
Yes.
Do you have children?
Glitty, do you have any children?
Yes, I have one girl. She's 7 years.
She's 7 years old.
Yes.
Aw. Does
I
anybody
am
else?
I am very old. I am 30.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay. Does anybody else have children?
Yes, me.
Yes.
Yada, okay,
Yeah.
Yada, Glitty. Anybody else?
And me.
Juan has children, okay. Does anybody think they'll have children in 5 years?
I don't have more children.
No more children, Juan.
How many you have?
I agree.
One is enough for me.
How many you have?
She is 7, like your daughter. She's 7 too.
Okay.
Okay.
I
And
have
Glitty.
2,
Oh, Yada, you have 2. Okay, how old are they?
14 and 12.
Oh, okay.
A girl and a son. A boy.
A girl and a boy. Okay. All right. That's nice. Okay, so let's go on to the next question then. So some of you guys said you're working, and some of you guys said you're studying. Where do you guys think you'll be with your job in 5 years? Do you think you'll be working for the same company? Do you think you'll have a different job? What do you guys think?
I hope to continue in my job. I work in the same company for 20 years.
Oh.
Wow, that's a long time.
And I hope continue in that.
Okay, that's good. That's really good.
What kind of company?
I'm an electrician. My company is an electrical company of Spain.
Uh-huh.
I am an electrical engineer.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
If in a future the things are better in Spain, you find work here.
In
I hope.
Spain? Yes, Spain is nice.
Yeah, but at this moment there aren't any jobs here. There are many work.
Yeah, the crisis, I think, there's a really something related to economy, I think. Problem related to economy in Spain and Greek, I think.
Yes, but I hope in the next 5 years the things are better than now.
Yes, it will be better, I think.
Okay.
I don't believe it will be better in Hungary, and this is why I want to move to the United Kingdom and create my own business. And I think 5 years is enough to make a successful company. So when I can make money from that to live.
I'm not sure, but do you have computer science education? Yes.
Partly yes, and I taught myself, so I can programming.
Why do you want to create own business but not working as a software developer? It can take you a lot of money and it is stable job.
But, you know, in Hungary the higher education is not so good, and also I can get a professional experience in here. And if I don't have, I can get a well-paid job, maybe in the United Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
And it's a devil curriculum, so it would be better if I will create something what I really want. So I can be creative and.
in London you have more opportunity.
Yes.
So it's really good.
I can have some good connection, or so I can meet some good people.
And you have a good opportunity, yes.
Yes.
Good people, good environment.
And maybe investors want to be part of my company if I am in London instead in Hungary.
Oh.
No, because.
Okay.
I think at that time I'll be struggling to find a good job because I'm on my first year of my university. So at that time I just graduated. So many people struggle to have a good job when they just graduate. So I think I'll be switching jobs a lot. Yeah.
What about, okay, so just to add to comment on what you said, Tan, what about internships? You know, those are, I don't know, those are pretty popular in the United States, where an internship is where you work for a company and you might get paid or you might not. And it's basically just to get on-the-job practice. So let's say you're an electrical engineer. And so you go do an internship with the company that Juan works for. So you're doing an internship with them, so you're getting practice. And then after you graduate, since you have practice, you can put it on your resume and say, hey, I worked at Juan's electrical company while I was studying at the university, so I have this experience. And Juan's company might even say, hey, you did an internship with us, you worked with us, we really like the work that you did, come work for us.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah. What were we gonna say, Marjuan?
Yeah. Sure, I will be honored to work in this company, like exploring another country that I'm not living in, and also interacting with different people and cultures. That will be marvelous.
That sounds like a good place to be. Good. Anybody else that hasn't spoken? Do you think you'll be working for the same company? Do you think you'll be somewhere else?
I have worked for my company for 10 years, and I hope to continue with my job. But when I finish my bachelor degree, maybe I can to combine.
You can combine the two. Do you? So you're working for the political magazine right now. Do you think you'll get two jobs, like teaching English and also working for the political magazine part-time or something like this?
Yes, I hope. Because that's the reason that I am studying English.
Okay, all right. The only reason I was asking is because I don't know if that could be a lot, like having two jobs. Does anybody here have two jobs?
I have two jobs, maybe 5 months from June to December, and it was full-time jobs both, and it was not very simple, not very easy. And I have English class, and then I decided to cut one job, and now maybe it was a good decision. Now I can spend more time with English class and try to improve my English. It's very good. But two jobs, it is very difficult, really very difficult.
Yeah, I
have a job as a music composer, but I work as a music composer, but I study also communication engineering, so it's kind of no time for anything, and you had to work more than in a subject more than the other. So it's hard to have two jobs or two things that you do in your life.
Yeah.
Continue focusing
Yeah.
on something for a while, then switching to another one will just do better.
Can you repeat that, Marjuan? It kind of cut out a little bit.
Okay, I think on one for a while will help you to concentrate on what you're doing, and switching to another after communication engineering study.
Change.
It kind of it was kind of hard to hear. I don't know. I think maybe the connection or something, but what you said something about communication, preparing London. Can you write that, Marjuan? Because it was, I don't know, for some reason it got cut out.
Marwan, we can't hear you well.
Can you try writing it, cause in the chat, and then I can say it. Okay, so hopefully he can get that figured out. Okay. So yeah. So who was it? Yuri was saying that he was working 2 jobs full time. That was hard. And Hisham, you were saying that you were doing music composer and studying. So yeah, how many people here study and also have a job?
Me.
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 I think that's everybody except Manal, Marwan, Jose, and Yuval.
How can you cooperate with that, guys? I mean, meaning a student and worker. To me, I can't do it.
Actually, for me, I renew my studies to be better in my job. So you can't be you can't be better in just one. You can be better just in one thing, but you can't be better good one in the 2 things that you do.
I can't do it either. That's why I quit the university. Because my parents can't support me, so I need to do something else.
It's very hard. I'm worker. I am mom. I'm a study, but if you want it, you can try to do it. But it's very hard.
I don't want it, so it was an easy decision.
Anybody else have any comments? I mean, for me, so when I was in high school, I didn't have, like, I was scared of what you were saying, Manal, of, having studying in high school and also having a job. So I usually didn't do it, but then my last year in high school, I decided to do it. But I worked it was part-time, so like I studied during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on the weekends, I worked Saturday, Sunday, so I worked for a total of like 8 hours a week, so it wasn't a lot. But then like the hard part was when I had school, I had like a job, and then I also had like a sport. Like the first season I did cross country, and then I did soccer. And so I had like 3 things going on at once. So like, I think, I don't know. I mean, like my job was nice because they only gave me 8 hours, and sometimes they gave me only 4. So, obviously that's not a lot. But the hard part I think was like when I did cross country and I had to get up at like 5:15 in the morning and go to school and run before school, then study, and then afterwards go do homework. Like that was the hard part. But
It's very difficult.
It is difficult. I mean, it's all about we call it time management skills, like how you manage your time. So if you say, for example, okay, I'm studying at the university, and on Saturday I have to go compose this piece for my job. So then you might say, okay, so if I have to compose all day Saturday, and on Sunday I have to go study for a test, then I won't have any time to do my homework. So then that means I need to do my homework before. So it's like figuring out how to spend your time wisely. Does that make sense?
I don't have time management talent.
But you can learn it.
Yeah, I want to.
You have to.
You know, maybe maybe we could do a class on that. You know, teaching some time management skills.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay. All right, I'll write that down.
Maybe I will not have a time for that.
I mean, you like for example, right now. So I'm a teacher on Verbling. So I do this not very often. I do it like this week was like 12, like 13 classes, but usually it's like 6 classes. So that's 6 hours out of my week. And then I study at the university. I have 15 hours of class time. So that's like 15 hours that I'm actually like in a class, like listening to a professor. And then, so like that's pretty doable. I mean, like I feel like that's not a lot. Because like there are people at the university who are working like 20 to 30 hours a week. So that's for their job. And then studying, 15 hours a week. So like those people, there are people who do that. So, like Norbert, you were saying that your parents couldn't afford to pay for the university. There are people who like, they take out loans. Not the university?
To pay my dormitory and my food and my travel and etc.
Oh.
So I have
So, like,
to work if I want to eat.
Exactly. That's the same with other people. They have to like work to pay for it because in the United States the university is so expensive.
And it's not because I don't want to work. It's because I earn a very little salary, and also my study is not worth for me. So to do it for 2 years. So I want to do something different like that. I am not a geek. I am not an expert on it. So I don't want to sit in front of the computer all the day. I want to do something different, and I can do it if I will have a good plan for create a business. So that's why.
Good. That's good to recognize those things. To figure out like you'd rather be doing things than sitting in front of the computer.
I can't imagine myself do these things. I mean, studying and working. But maybe if put myself in this situation, yeah, maybe who knows. But I can't imagine that.
But you can't imagine what is the situation in Hungary and with me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think. Okay, sorry. Complete. Sorry.
It would be a very long.
Sorry.
No. Well, it would be a very long class if I want to explain it. So you are not. So you are not me, and you can't imagine what I feel.
I know. That's why I said that if I put myself in this position, maybe yeah. I know. And I'm sorry to hear that.
Hmm.
I
But
think,
I am positive. I am positive. So I create my future. I am not sad.
yeah,
I can
Yeah,
do
I can
what
see
I.
that. I can see that.
I think to work while you are studying is very known now in all the countries, not only Hungary.
It would be good if I get a salary what I so what I work. So if because it's very high the taxes and very expensive the foods in Hungary nowadays, and it's hard to earn little salary and so you can manage your money because you earn very little.
Actually, I want to know
Off
about this
topic.
taxes.
Sorry.
What do you mean by paying taxes? Sorry, I don't have this kind of information. I always hear you that you said, I mean, you Western people, you said that you pay taxes. How many you pay a year? I mean, I'm asking you, Joe, or anybody. Stop eating.
I'm hungry.
Yes, go send me some food.
I wish. I've only got one bite left.
We talked only about drinking and driving, not about nothing about eating. Our classes.
Yeah. When is the next cooking class?
I know. I need to do a cooking class.
It was so cool.
I know. I'm gonna try and do one. It's hard because at my university there's one kitchen for 700 people. So I'm scared like I'm gonna like be in there and there are gonna be like other people cooking and it's just gonna be, I don't know. I'll try it. I'll see what I can do. But to answer your question, Manal, so actually right now is tax season in the United States. So the way it works is usually when you work for like a big company, they take money out of your paychecks every month, like or every paycheck. They take what's called Social Security. They take out Medicaid, and they take out taxes. So that's like it's called federal income tax. So they take out like these three things. So I don't know the percentages or anything, but it's not very much. For example, here I can show you actually. Hold on.
Don't leave us alone. Wait.
He will get another ban, I think.
I wrote it down into the chat.
Manal, by the way, taxes is like in Arab countries called ضرايب. Can you understand me?
Say it in Arabic. Say it.
Taxes is in Arabic ضرائب.
Okay.
A lot of Arabian people here.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that my address and my personal information is not shown, but this is like what the tax form you get sent. So like, it's probably hard to see these numbers, but it says like wages and stuff. So see 247. So like that's the money that I made at this company for 2012. Then you have federal income tax, which is $6.33. Then you have Social Security tax withheld, which is $10.38, and then Medicare tax. No, so this is every paycheck. So like for example.
Okay, when you start to pay for taxes? I mean, you are 18 years old. So when you start to pay taxes?
So you pay taxes when you start working. So in the United States, you can start working when you're 16 years old usually, and so you get your taxes. They start taking taxes out then.
It depends on the states.
It depends on the state too. I mean, like, some states do it differently, but like the the federal income tax is that's like all states. There are also like state taxes though. Like you have state taxes and federal. So federal's like for the nation, state are for like your specific state. So it just depends. But unfortunately, this class has come to an end because it's that time. But thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. And if you have any questions, just about anything, or like how Hisham was saying, how he wanted a class on like maybe time management or like talking about time management. If you have any other suggestions like that, let me know on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/joeverbling. Because after this next class, I'm gonna try and plan my classes for next week. So I'm looking for any ideas that you guys have. Thank you guys for coming, though.
Okay,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thank you, Joe. Bye.
See you. Thank
See
you,
you next
Joe.
time. You're welcome.
Bye.
See ya.